Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I am a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, yet another excellent news to share with you. But before that, a very small request. If you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration, news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Please press the bell icon so this video comes to you immediately when we upload. Just remember one single thing. This channel is dedicated to Canadian immigration, nothing else. So anything happening on Canadian immigration, you will get it here. So without further delay, let's move on to a very important video. But before that, a humble request, please subscribe to the channel. So moving on to the major update came. Today only the major update came about the home care. People are waiting. We are getting so many calls in our office. Major update for home care worker program. This is the same program which you call as nanny caregiver program. It is opening on 31st March 2025. You know that already. I have already shared with you all this information in my previous videos. What is new, I'll be sharing with you. So, government has very clearly said we are giving you PR. Again, government has very clearly said we are giving you PR, permanent residency, in one step. Remember the word one step. That's very important. Because earlier, under this program, you used to get, the applicants used to get work permit, then PR. So initially there is a work permit and then PR. Now, very clearly, the information is there. I will share the link of the government page. You can yourself go and see the link and you can yourself read that. Very clearly said, PR in one single step. So that's very, very important, major thing. Now, importance. Here, the government is trying to tell you the importance of this program. What is the importance of this program? Before going to the details, let me tell you, this is the importance is shared by the government. You can see that. The importance is that it says this program basically helps people take care of the children, senior, and persons with disability. So three categories: young children, old age seniors, and persons with disability. And families help families to make work life balance and also their caregiving responsibilities. So if someone has an old age parent or young kids, they cannot work, they cannot go to work. So this is a balance they can maintain. And also this helps to strengthen the Canada's healthcare. Canada's healthcare system gets overloaded because of this, and this program helps to kind of strengthen the Canada's healthcare system. So these are three important things which government has shared with everyone why this program is important. Now let's come to the very, very important thing, which is there are two streams. The government has announced two streams. Remember, I have shared the video with you and I have asked this question. What about inside Canada? What about the people who are struggling to get PR inside Canada? It looks like my voice is getting heard. It looks like my voice is getting heard. Here, government has made two streams. One stream which is already in Canada. People who are already in Canada. The second stream is people who will be coming from outside Canada, who are not in Canada, who will be coming outside Canada. That program is going to open later. This program is for inside Canada. So very clearly they said it will open later. For now, we are announcing inside Canada. Now, for inside Canada, let's see the requirements. So the requirements are pretty much the same which the immigration minister announced. The first requirement, of course, is the language requirement, which is CLB 4. Can you believe it? Lowest ever. CLB 4. That's it. cakewalk. It is just a cakewalk. That's simple. CLB4, either French or English, whatever you can choose. So, education requirement, again, unbelievable. Unbelievable. You just need grade 12. That's it. Grade 12 or its equivalent. Now, here, equivalent word is important because you need to provide, again, very, very important. Please remember this. You need to provide the ECA, Education Credential Assessment. You can do, there are 5 different agencies. The most popular is WES. You can get your ECA. These are mandatory requirements. Now, the third requirement, which is again another important requirement, is you should have at least 6 months of experience. Just 6 months of experience. It has to be recent and relevant. Each word is important. You cannot have 10 years back of experience. No use. 15 years back, no use. Recent and relevant. 2 words, very important. Just 6 months, but recent and relevant experience. If you do not have experience, you still have a choice. You can have, if you have taken a caregiver training or kind of equivalent training, you can still apply. You do not have experience, no problem. Training or any kind of education which is relevant, caregiver training, that will definitely go. So the fourth and the last requirement is job offer. So job offer, full-time home care job. That's what the government said. Full-time job offer has to be there. So these are the 4 prime requirements. I need to explain to you 2 things more in detail because language, it's pretty much clear. CLB4, I have nothing to add on to that. Education, again, grade 12, high school, that's all. Nothing more to add to it. But the other 2 things, I have something to add. Work experience. When we say work experience, as I have already told you, if you do not have any kind of Canadian work experience, still you can apply. You must have at least 6 months of relevant experience, great, in home care. Canadian experience there or not, you can have experience from back home, or if you have 6 months of experience, excellent. Now, training requirement. You can have a training. That training program must be at least 6 months of training in a caregiver setting, and training should be from recognized institute. So these are the 2 requirements. If you do not have a work experience, you can still provide training requirement. Now, many people do ECA. So that, sorry, ECE. So that is called education. So that particular thing, assistant, right? So that education assistants also, those are like TAs. Those can also help you. Those also can also be considered. Now, these are work experience requirements. Now, let's move on to the job offer requirement. On the term of job offer, you need to have a full-time job offer. The full-time job offer can be from a private household. Anybody, just like me, I can say, I can sponsor, I have a requirement and I can sponsor someone. And in my household, I have kids or elderly or disabled, private household. So it can be a home care service providers or personal care agencies. It can be agency. Remember, no LMIA is required. And most important, placement agencies or job agencies are not eligible. They are not the employer. You have to be an actual employer. So those job agencies which are kind of, they place you somewhere, no, they are not the employers. So these are the job offer requirements. Now, government has very clearly said something. Inside Canada, please start preparing your files. Please start preparing your files. This is what government is saying. How do you start preparing your files? You need to have your education documents. You need to have your language assessment. You need to have your education documents, plus additionally, remember, ECA is also required. education credential assessment. So if you have police clearance, that's also required. And these are a huge set of documents you need to prepare. So government has given you almost a month's time to prepare all these documents. Outside Canada, they said, wait. That's very clear. We will provide you instructions. We will open the program. As of now, outside Canada, the program is not open. So that's about it. One more thing, because I know many people will say, you know what, I came in 2023, I came in 2022. So can we apply? You, the problem here is, if you came under the home child care provider program or home support program, and if you applied before June 17th 2024, you have to apply through a regular process, not under this program. So you can provide, you can submit your proof. We do that for lots of people. Lots of people, caregiver applications, we do so many of them. And those applications, there are two sets of application. One, when we bring people out here in Canada, and second, those who are already here in Canada and they have got the work permit and they have got the desired experience, they can apply PR. So this is that category. You can submit the proof, but not under this program. This program is only for the new applicants. That's very important. New applicants. So now, couple of things which are not clear and which government has not told yet. What is the quota? I don't know. And nobody knows, right? Nobody is talking about these things. Remember, there are so many people who are talking. I kind of surprised when I see people talking who have never done a single file in their life. Those TikTok, those bloggers, those YouTubers who don't know how to start a file, those are also talking about this. Have they done one single file ever? No. So what is the total quota? No idea. Now another part, what is the bifurcation of this quota? What is the division? What is the share of home child care provider and home support worker? I don't know the numbers yet because government has not disclosed it. So let's wait for it. In the meanwhile, if you need to discuss your own case with us, more than welcome. You can book an appointment, and you can book appointment virtually, as well as you can come to my office virtually. You can do over the phone, you can do over the Zoom meeting. You can discuss your own case with us. Our office is located in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number, everything is shared right here with you. Very important. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.